Um, I was looking for this one. Yeah, it's just tin. Tin has been completely consumed around the world. Let's get you away, and let's set up a quick little tin production. That one there. Mine tin with steam. Set up a little steam one going in. Go on the side for now, to be honest. Might actually be better. I'll upgrade that one and that one. And get you going this way. Get a pump. I'm putting water into one of you. There we are. And there we are. That should give us what we need. Just need you with input. And let's then expand this out to quite a few places. Getting what's called tin hooked up again. So this one should be fine power-wise. It just needs tin to find it. So let's just save you and call you tin. You can go in here for now, just for a little bit. And dismantle. You should be fine. Hopefully. Let's see here. Let's get this one placed down somewhere. Once we have tin right there to be consumed. Please. And power. Full render zipper. Blood OS gives you brain and a couple of other stuff, but require much more infrastructure, I think. Yeah. I think you are quite correct in that assumption. That's tin. Let's get tin over here as well. That's gonna consume that one. So don't have to worry about tin for the foreseeable future. Any other tin patch has a small one. Let's just get it cleared out. And any other tin patch inside range. One right here as well. And clear you out. Let's hope it's working then, the one I set up. Five. Because that's going to deliver to this one. That means this will start to work. That means we'll start to output to here. Then we should have a very nice tin ore production running. I have no idea why I haven't set it up in the mall. Because I'm using them in spades. Fine as well, and you. Right there. So now it's all about getting the tin in to fix our circuits. The miners are going out now. That is perfect. 4 places around the world. Getting all the tin. So what we were working at before we noticed that tin was lacking and stopping our entire production of pretty much the most vital parts of our base. That was looking at the lead for the silver. And the easy way to get that is just lead dust. From grade 3, 2, and 1. So that is pretty much just in an automated screener. Luckily we have a few of those since we have done this quite a few times now. I actually think we can just steal a lot of things from all the setups. Automated screener, please take you there. Change this one. Of course, change these to lead grade 1. There we go. So that's the lead one solved, at least some of it. Oh wait, change you as well. And there we go, request lead. And that means we have lead grade 1. Lead grade 1. Oh, there's two different. Oh, that's grade 2, yeah. Then that one is used in a impact crusher. That's what we have here. That's a John one. Impact crusher. Please take you. And let's just add you right here. That doesn't have a limit because there's no need for it to have a limit. Impact crusher, 2 of you, please. Here goes the lead. Please go a bit faster. Probably add in what's called a buffer chest could help. You'll go to lead as well. I'll get grade 2 from lead grade 1. I'll just keep producing. With no limit on it for now. That gives us grade 2. The grade 2 can go into this one and grade 3. And then this one will cycle back. This one. I'll go an automated screener again from grade 2. So that is pretty much this one. Yet again. Over here. Instead of this one, you'll be grade 3. Is that correct? Yeah. Grade 3. Oh, right there. You're less than 2k, then you'll stop. And please, oh, this changed you to grade 3, of course. There, and request that one. That one's producing the next thing, getting us grade 1. That's going to go back over here. So this one is always running. Yeah. So then we have grade 3 and grade 3. We pretty much just get direct into lead dust in a secondary crusher. Wait. Yeah. Secondary crusher. Do we have this anywhere? Ball mill. We never used that before. Oh, really? Oh, we do. Just haven't used it together with these before. It doesn't look like it. Well, that's fine. And you'll just make some dust. Lead dust. And they said used for anything other than going to silver. It's also used going to molten lead. So we don't need to put that much of a limit on it if we can go to molten lead and go back to lead plates that way. I was afraid that if I did this I could only use it for silver, but since we have something else, it's fine, and we can actually also just do this on silver again. That should be fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taking their crusher. Yeah, but I have a pretty decent mine. I have this set up right here, where we have it buffered at the moment, so that's actually quite good. And that is actually keeping up quite well with what we need for now. So hopefully that goes well. And lead, I have about 2k in storage, so that'll be fine for now. Let's just get you over here and change that one. You'll change to lead dust. 2k. Just to limit it a bit, because if I don't limit things, I know the base will keep running forever, and that will require more power and more resources, and that will slow down the progression quite a lot. So limiting things are actually more important than most people know. I've just had a habit of doing it for quite a while now. So that is fine, that should go. That'll give us a dust. So let's see here. That is going. That is the dust. Perfect. So that means we can go into silver now. Just in this one. And since we have a mixed setup somewhere, we can pretty much just add that to it. Maybe just at the bottom of this one. Just saying make silver out of lead dust. I think that'll be the easiest way to manage this one at the moment. Let's just make it right here. Don't know how much silver we need, but for now I think this will be fine. Let's remember to set the outputs. Is 2 too much silver? It is used for... Oh, it's used for the fetal serum, of course, that's why we're doing this. And a glass core, which I also think is needed for... That's used for the cathodic core, and that is used for the copper thing. So 2k might not be a bad place to set it, since it is pretty much from raw resources. Yeah, so let's set it to 2k. You'll change to silver in this process, which is a bit better, about 20% better. So there we go, and I'm 300. Let's just see this work in just a second. They'll collect the dust. This is gonna get delivered down here. That's gonna output a ton of silver. Let's check it's working. That is working. Perfect. We have silver now. We have the lead dust. 2 of the things we needed quite badly. Glasswork, guts, and silver plates. Done. Factory. And finally we have Fetal Serum. Factory. Let's just do 3 of those. So should I move it all the way over here? Kind of an animal area, so I kind of want to. And while we're doing that, we can look at the next thing we need it for. Yeah, we can make this one now, so we can pretty much make this siphoning if you wanted to. That was for the blood. But this one is pretty much needed for every kind of material going forward. For Schrödinger's antelope. Schrödinger's, that's quite fun. That means we can start to do those. Oh, and we also need it for chemical science pack, so that makes even more sense. Wow, hey, we can make chemical science packs. What? I just noticed that right now. The only thing we don't have is brain, and that we can actually get somewhat easy from just taking some orcs and butchering them. Let's see what's the other way of doing it. Oh, there's also a complex circuit board, but this one seems way easier than doing this one. That's actually a much easier way to do it. Oh, that is true. But if it depends if we can get some kind of recipe that can boost our speed quite a bit with doing this. I don't know if we have any chemical science recipes that is actually true. But there might have been something that would be nice to get. Requires circuits. But most of this does as well. Does fish require circuits? It does. So yeah, you're right, we could make it, but it unlocks it good, but as you say, if I can't use it, then there's not that much of a reason to do it. And let's see here. Let's just get this set up right away. Because then at least we have one fix solved. Yeah, the brain is quite expensive. We have quite a lot of orcs right now in our system. And dozen of green science. It does require 10 and 10 of these, which is quite expensive. Let's give it for this. Or we can leave it here and then we'll look at it later. But right now I want to set up this, which is somewhat easy to do. Fetal serum. And I want to change you out with something that can barrel instead. Stick with the theme of what I normally do. Please barrel that. And get our bio ones. And we just snug it up like this right next to it. And then we can in theory do that. And right here we'll just have 10 seconds craft. Yeah, it's easy just doing one chest width and inserter. Might be a fast one. And let's move it down one. So I can do something like this maybe. Can that hook up with the next one? Can. Good, so that's going to be fine. And there we are. Please request, please request. So fetal serum solved with barrel out. Yeah, perfect. So that is solved. So should we make this one? That gives us some blood going forward. It's always fun getting more animals since that is pretty much free production. Free, but do give you something and we can't butcher them for the blood. That's just for organic solvent, that'd be good, but we can get organic solvent some other way if we wanted to. No, we will go for the organic solvent. Didn't you say something about that a bit back? Bone meal path is easier. Let's just search that, because I think I was making that at some point or looking at it. This one. Not blood meal. If that was the one you meant, because it didn't look like we had... So you can't make it here. Oh, that one. Oh yeah, bone meal. For a second. Yeah, it does seem a bit easier. Aromatics is also used for plastics. I'm producing a ton of aromatics at the moment. How's that looking? We are consuming most of what we're producing probably for plastic. So instead of straining that production chain, it could be fun doing it this way. You're right, it is a way better... It is a good way to do it, but it's still 15 orcs, which is quite expensive in terms of plastic and such. I think this might be cheaper to do. We can easily make it classify. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's try this one. I think you are correct. The other one is easier, especially when you have the orcs and such. But this one is also quite good. Mook. What's that? Mook. Oh, calf. But that is quite far into the future. That also, I can't even make those yet. Those are... Yeah, the Mamuk is way into the future. So let's try and go for... Let's see. Let's go for this one. I think that could be good. It's just with one of the other ones doesn't expand out so much. Yeah, of course I did. I was looking at... Because there's this one, the calf one, I'm guessing. Yeah, just need bedding for that one. And then we should be good. And bedding, I was actually quite close to making that at some points. And then I kind of forgot. The calves, I can use that to... One of these. But I think I need one of these first to get it going. Don't I need one of these to get it going first? Oh wait, just right here. I just need to research this one. But that still requires artificial blood. And that thing was horrible to make. Yeah, the artificial blood will pretty much stop us again. That one is fine, but it's this one that's pretty much gonna slow us down. Yeah, so we need to get the artificial blood at some point as well. So that is one of the next things. So let's get this one first, just to get some normal blood. And now that we have this, we can fly in the items we need at our area. Let's go up to a creature area and change the blood input for fetal input or fetal serum. And then we should be quite good. Let's see here. Where is... Oh, almost at the production area. Right here. The bottom one here. Let's just get something else in. So what if we just change you, not to crawler, but to make that thing? We'll get ourselves one chest just to throw it in. You can stay here for now. Please request all we need and input it. And we'll figure out what we need in a minute. We will need not a flower DNA. We want our what's it called? Oh, it was the crosser one. One of you. Just need a bit of logistics science. Can we do it like this? Yeah, we could. Good. And then we need one of the cruster things. Right here. Zipper, no. I want... What's the zipper one? It's the zippy. Two at a time. Yeah, that's not too bad. That gives us 4. 4 might be overkill. We'll need... Oh, that's not... Oh yeah. Then we need the xylophone codex as well. Let's just input 4 here just to get some output. I'll give us 4 of you. In time. And then we need, for this one, we'll get this one. That'll give us 4 of these at the moment. Let's make 4 of these. Well, one, two, three, 4. Oh, what a codex. Lamps, green wire, simple circuit, and glass. That's a strange kind of codex. But let's get in what we need. There we are. Fetal out. And jump you to right there and get it in. That'll be fine. We'll lose a small amount, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'll get the fetal in, then just a small pump for the water. So that's the water, that is that one, and then we just need the fetal, that is going to get flown in. And the cruster ones are being made right here. That's going to take a while. Going to get output and then it's going to get flown over here and inputted. Then let's just get an output for this one, just so we have it somewhere. So when we get these Xypho, we just need to put them in their natural habitat. That's this pool, together with fish food. Oh hey Church Organist, did you get done with your stream, or haven't you done a stream tonight? Oh, that's locked behind Pi Science, that is annoying. Let's see here. Fish food can't be the only one. Oh, cool, cool. I might pop in and say hello at some point then. So we can make fish food. How? Oh, we can make fish food. We have all these things. But we do need Pi Science to do it. So this can wait quite a